Salamun, Salamun. Today we are going to start Quranic lecture 24. Heading of this lecture is Piety of Allah or God, Hasbi Allah, versus Piety of Shaitan or Devil. Shaitan or Devil. So this is our subject today. Let me start from the verse 26, Surah 26, verse number 2 to 1. هل أنبئكم على من تنزيل الشيطان. So Quran is explaining who are the shaitan, in which mind this devilness or insanity or revolt against the natural laws. So if you think it here, Tanzilul, so what the translation is all the Quran is doing, Allah is sent down the Wahi and Jibrail brought this way to Muhammad. So if we consider Tanzilul Shaitan, so then it means that Jibrail is also bring down the Shaitan. It's a very important question because they have corrupted all the translation of the Quran. So like Tanzil, they said it is coming down from the heaven. Jibrail brought this way to Muhammad or whatever the stories. So this is not right. So that is why these all translations are against the Quranic education. So let me start. Shall I inform you, Anabbekum, upon whom descends Satan or devils? So this devilness is not a body, it's a mind, it's a human thinking. So the Quran give very important point over here because there is no particular creature that is shaitan or jinn or iblis. It is all their stories. Nabbikun, I will give information. So what is that information? Who are shaitan? Tanzilul ala kullu afakun asim. Very good point. They descend upon Tanzilul ala, every habitual liar, kullu afak. Any person who is against the natural laws, or shaitan means he went far away from the right thing. He went far away from the natural prescribed limits. So habitual lie, who that and who slow down the pace of progress of the economy or progress of the economy. So it's very strange. The Quran is saying shaitans or devils are those who think, come descend on their mind. First of all, they are lying. So all our, leaders, whether Eastern, whether Western, their prime minister, their president, their foreign affairs, their ambassador, they're all lying. So in fact, Quran is saying they are all shaitan, they are all devil because they don't speak truth. So this is universal definition of the shaitan that any person who fabricate lying or habitual liar, all our foreign affairs, ambassador, president, and also in the mosque, they are all liar because whatever they are saying, it's a 180-degree against the Quran. So they are all liar. And then another thing, who slow down the pace of progress of the economy? Asim. So the translation Asim means sin. No. Okay, you can make it, but Asim, why I put the translation over here? Pace of progress of the economy. Because when in the Arab culture, when they send their, cows or camels or goat or whatever four-legged animal for pasturing, so when this herd of sheep or herd of cattle, it moves or it walk out for the, pasturing, so some one or two, you know, animals they left behind because they have the disease of the four-legged animal has a disease, disease. So that disease, they could not walk properly with the herd of cattle, so they left behind. So this is a scene. So all these leaders, whether president, whether religious, whether ambassador, whether foreign affairs, they are all loyal, and plus they slow down the pace of the progress of the economy. You can see what has happened on our beautiful planet. They destroy it. All the corporation, they are controlling whatever they want to do. Common person has no value over there. So this is, look, the Quran is giving universal definition. It is not a shaitan, any person or creature. We are actually. And in Muslim, they are every year, millions of people, they pellet the stone on the three Jumrik in Makkah and Mina. And they could not kill them. Even they kill the people. So in my opinion, let all these our religious leader and all our Islamic leaders, we should put them over there and stone them. It will be peace on the Islamic world. So they just cheat you that, oh, look, here's a shaitan. So we are killing, we are stoning them. So this is the Quran is saying, not any creature you will find any jinn or shaitan or iblis. So this is we are. Then another type of jinn or shaitan. يا أيها الذين آمنوا إنما الخمر والمسر والأنصاب والأزم رجس من عمل الشيطان فاجتنبوه لعلكم تفلحون. So the Quran has given over here, O you are peace activists, the people who are working for peace, the group of the Quranic party who are working for peace. So what you should be careful. Verily, look surely, intoxication of power or wealth or khumar. And they said in all the translation, God has, prohibited, declared haram this beer or all the wines. And they themselves are eating haram in the mosque and everywhere. The notion is haram. But Quran does not declare that wine or beer is haram. The actual haram is what we do for the exploitation of the society. For that power, The Quran says intoxication of power and wealth. Look in what happening in the Islamic world. It's all game of power and wealth. And the religious leader, they cover them by saying, by making the translation that no. Al-Humar is a haram, as a wine or beer. So number one, this easy way of minting money were messer, and they make the gambling. It is industry over here. It is up to you whether you go for gambling or not. Well, messer means any person who is making money or earning money by easy way, by corruption or by extraordinary salary, or he is not then of job and of work, but he is taking money. So that is all our Islamic leader or Western leader, they know how to make the money easy way because they are making the law. It is under their control. So this is message does not mean that gaming or gambling. Then and another person. This is two things for shaitan. Another thing, act hostility and enmity, distress, evil, trial, misfortunate. The third category of the shaitan, any person, any group who create animosity or different groups and then they fight each other and make the misfortunate situation. Look, 57 Islamic countries, they are fighting each other. Inside their country, they are fighting to each other. So they are all shaitan. This is nasab. And they are saying nasab means worship idol. No. And the fourth, and to have worthless life. The person who is not producing any result on this planet for the reforming or any constructive work they are not doing, they are also shaitan. Or to create filthiness in the society, or to generate state of violent commission and agitation, are the action of the devils or corrupt leader min amalu shaitan. Look, first Quran gives the thinking here or the lawyer who slow down the pace of the progress of economy. And here Quran saying all these things, what I mentioned now, Khumar, Mesr, Wal Ansab, Wal Alazam, they're all act of shaitan. Now you can examine yourself where you are and examine these our leader, political leader as well as religious leader, they're all shaitan. And they say, no, this religious leader, no, shaitan is separate because they want to cover themselves because they are the biggest shaitan. They are all parasite. This is al-masar. They don't know work. They don't pay PST, GST, and government is not taking any property tax from their mosque or from their churches or from their synagogue or from their mandir. Then refrain from these ill performance. Fajtanabahu. You should not do that. It will make the chaos in the society. With the hope that you may bring reforming and prosperity in the society. So leave all these things. Look, everywhere there is a poverty, there is a grief. Now in these days, prices are shooting. Look about the people. They are upset. La'allakum tafalun. Just like farmer, you should do tilling, plowing, sowing. This is flaw. Now, verse 591. إنما يريد الشيطان أن يوقع بينكم العدوة والبغضاء بالخمر والمصل. Again, وَيَصُدُّكُمْ عَنْ ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ وَانْصَرَاتُ فَهَلْ أَنْتُمْ مُوقِنُونَ. Here Quran clearly explains, surely corrupt leadership or people intense إنما يريد الشيطان or the religious leader. How they, creating the chaos in the society to breed you and yuku banakum between you. The people are living together. Like now, what happened in India? They first demolished the mosque. I'm not supporting the mosque even. They are also same like that. Now, to win the election, they make the announcement that we will make the mandir over there. So this is dividing the people. And in Muslim, look, Shia, Sunni. So who is doing this? Our leader. They are shaitan. Bawada. Animosity. Aladuwadun. Intoxication of power of wealth. They all this have. They have this. Again Quran, first Quran, again Bawada, Adwatun, they are doing and then again come. Because they want to make money. Easy money. Easy way of minting money. And causing obstruction وَيَسُدَّكُمْ for the establishments of Allah's constitution. Give me one mosque for 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. The whole area, the whole people who are coming in the mosque, they will change the face of their life. They will start worshipping. On zikr Allah, constitution of Allah. They ask you, pray, give us the donation. They ask you, hadith, sunnah. They don't know the Quran. On zikr Allah. And especially following the Quranic administrative system. One salat, they are not following. They are praying. Al salat means administrative and economic system of the Quran. And you will not refrain from them. Why you are not stopping it? Will you not refrain from them? Stop it. You make the people, innocent people, foolish. And you are making money. You have mosque, you have Makkah, you have Medina. What for making money? This is all. No result is coming. So now Quran is also defined. This is a special leadership. Now Quran take the group. The Quran has given on this planet there are two groups. One Hasbi Allah and one Hasbi Shaitan. Hasbi Allah means that is not the group sitting in the Lebanon. No, they are Shia. And according to the Quran, to divide the humanity on the basis of religion, it is crime. It is crime against the constitution of the Quran. You know this Hasbi Allah in Lebanon? Instead of giving the education to the people, to the coming generation, they are giving them the guns. You don't have the technology. You cannot fight with America or Israel. Why there is so much bloodshed over there? Just give them the knowledge. Let live together with the Israel because they are also human beings like us. It does not mean that someone says that, oh, I'm spreading the Zionism. No, I'm not spreading. The Jews, they are very good people. I am, my friend. So, party of Allah. So, who is the party of Allah? The group or party of people is consisting of the followings. Who does not worship God? That person who worships God, he is not from Hezbollah or making, different group, but make research on its immutable and intelligent laws and utilize the benefits of their research work for the prosperity for the entire humanity. What is wrong now? What Israel or American is doing, they are doing for their nation to make the slave other nation. But the Quranic point of view that if you are making the research, they are the laws of the Allah. So give the help to a poor nation. Let you bring them help. Give them help. But they are using it for making the economically a slave to them, economically or whatever the form they want, like in the form of corporation, in the form of you know capitalism. So the Quran said, don't do that. You are the one ummah, one party, one community on this planet. No room for religious and non-religious corrupt leaders. You know, religious leader minting money by worshipping God and issuing the fatwa, and the atheists they are also making money by abusing the God. So the Quran says no. Leave both. Work for the reforming of the society. A good capitalist corporation, Quran does not prohibit corporation. Yes, are groups utilizing their resources to bring prosperity and safety in the society. Good capitalism. You cannot go without capitalism. Will be the part of this group. So this is I have given you three major symbol of the Allah's party. Now Quran explained this thing very clearly in verse number 58 to 22. In verse 22, the Quran explained that the party of Allah never established bond of coalition with party of Shaitan. They never go with them. They are separate. So on this planet, the word Quran is saying there are only two parties. One Hezbollah and one is Shaitan. In all our democracy system, they're all Shaitan because they take 4 years, then they take another 4 years. Democratic or other party, or in Pakistan, you will find 200 political parties. So, but the Quran is saying that party who is making the reforming on this beautiful planet, whether he is a Hindu, whether he is a Jew, whether he is a Muslim, whether he is any nationality, he is belong to Allah's party. And the other who oppose them, they are held by shaitan. They are struggling for the disorder, chaos in the society. So now, لا تجد قوما يؤمنون بالله واليوم الآخر يدون من هذا الله ورسوله ولو كانوا آبائهم أبنائهم وأخوانهم وعشيرتهم وأولئك كتب في القلوب اليمين وأيدهم بروح منه ويدخلهم جنة تجري من تحت الأنهار خالدين فيها رضي الله عنه ورضوا عنه أولئك حسب الله إلا إن حسب الله. So what Quran is saying, giving the characteristic of the party of God who will bring the peace, prosperity on this planet. But you will not find the people, La Tajid common, who are battling to bring peace and prosperity in the society for the present and as well as to bring the result for the future period in accordance with Allah's laws. So first of all, Quran is giving this concept. Those people are belong to the Allah's party who think that present and as well future, because this planet is our. Whatever reforming we will do, we will extend the life of this planet. Resources will exceed. Look in America, their forefathers made this constitution. He said, I'm not saying it's a bad or good, but I'm saying what they have done, the result. You see now what they are also in the deterioration condition now. So the Quran is saying very few people they think about that. Every person, look our every politician, every leader, every ruler, every religious person, they are just after the money. They are after their momentum gain. Momentarily gain. They don't think what will happen. Ukhra. Ukhra doesn't mean the life hereafter or day of Qiyamah. No, they're totally wrong. Ukhra means this land is our. So we should think for the refinement of our land. All the corrupt people should be, you know, removed so that our society will live in peace. How it is possible for the people who have friendship with Allah's laws, the people who love Allah's laws, to establish bond of alliance with those who are independent Allah and His Messenger or message. So what Quran is saying, the people who are working for peace, for the laws of Allah, they will never give the support to those people who are independent, who are going against the Quranic laws. It will never happen. Why? Because the people who are working for peace, they know it. They know this thing very clearly that our coming generation should be living in a peace. Even though the opponents may be their parent leadership. They have translation of this. Look, I'll show you. Their fathers. They limited it. So what about the other? Their sons. What about the daughters? Look, it said, discrimination based on gender basis. Their brothers, whatever their no, if they no have brothers, like Christian, they are saying we are brother. Muslims are saying we are, but when you go in their mosque, they are not considering Shia their brother or their kindred. So this is the translation there. This is injustice. So what Quran is saying, even their parent leadership means the leadership according to the Quran. They are the mother and the father of their people, of their citizen. But when father and mother start eating everything, they want to kill the people, how we can bring the peace on this planet? And then are their senior and honorable leadership above or frame of building block of fundamental leadership above. Look, every party has leadership. They have a structure. Above the Quran say building block or the frame of the party. Above it does not mean sons. If there is son, then what about the daughter? What she did wrong with you? Or other Quranic ideology buddies or same philosophy associate wahwanahum. They have the same philosophy that we want to bring the peace on this planet and we have to. This akhwana means those people who are agree on this thing that we have to bring the peace and prosperity, we have to remove the evils, we have to remove the corruption. Their ikhwana, their brother and sister, not the biological relation, whether he is India, from Pakistan, from England, or he is from, any religion. So they are brothers because this is a common interest that we have to bring the peace on this planet. Or the Quranic community members or Ashiratun. And you know what the translation they made for this? Let me show you. And yeah, kindred. What about who are not your relatives? So Ashira means same community. Those are the people whose minds have been deeply rooted or engraved with peace, prosperity, and safety giving program of the Quran. They people they know. They know the Quran. But now problem is this 99% people Muslim they don't know the Quran. They just recite it. How they can bring the peace over here? Now then with the education of the Quran, Beru and this Hasbi Allah, they have missile. They are training with the weapons. Similarly, all other organizations, Hamas, who created Hamas? Israel created. And this dynasty of Arab, they are giving them money. Give them books, send them in the school, college, live with peace with their Israel. What is your, you know, reforming on this planet? Nothing. They invented everything, Western countries. So we should live with peace with them. To have the knowledge for our coming generation. When you have a opposition where you don't agree with them, then you can submit your point of view. Ruh, Quran, not spirit. It's a translation, biblical translation, Beru spirit. No, Ruhul Quran, education of the Quran, and it is a source of great strength for them. It's a very powerful thing. Oh, we are fighting for peace. And we will welcome Yadkhuluna in paradisal society with flowing freshness in all fields of life, like a garden in which copious of basic necessity of life are available, like a running water, Jannat Tajri. In Pakistan, there is no Israel. Why the establishment of the army? They did injustice with the whole people. So what Quran is saying that make this society garden of heaven where everything easily available, no problem for the rent, no problem for the housing, no problem for the medical jobs. So this is Quran is saying. These people are doing that. And then Quran says, until they keep check and balance system in place. Khalidina fi. Any system, it will work if there is a check and balance. Look in America, what happens? There is no check and balance. It's all chaos. Their forefathers, they were good people. In any system where there is no check and balance, it will finish. So Allah's laws coordinated with them. Raziyallahu anhum. Look, Allah agree with them. This is Allah's law. Allah is bringing them to His level. Raziyallahu anhum. Allah is pleased with them. Same level. And they harmonize their lives with Allah's laws. And they also. This is radiallahu anhu and this is waradu anhu. Both agreement. This is your agreement with God, with Allah. We should solve the problem. We should bring the peace on this beautiful planet. It's from billions of planets once unique. We are destroying it by doing all this shaitanic, satanic, or rebellious, or jinn type of activities. Okay, they are the party of Allah. Walaika Hasbullah. They are the party of Allah. Not they are the party of Allah like Lebanon. He want to kill Israel or want to fight. Or not Hasbullah in our mosque. They are all divided into different. They have their own agendas. They are not working for Allah. They are actually devil. Why they are asking the people to worship God, which God does not want. And undoubtedly, the people party of Allah are the real and successful cultivators to create continuous permanence, state of prosperity, enjoyment, comfort, and blessing in the society. Humul muflihun. They are doing this well. You can see Singapore, there you can say it's a party of Allah. You can see Japan, party of Allah. I can give you the live example now. So this is the Quran. Whose husband? Not these Muslims. They are the rebellious of Allah. Then 58:19 Quran explains what is Husb Shaitan. Husb Shaitan. Astauzu alayhim shaitan. Ansahum zikrullah. Ulaika Husb Shaitan. Allah inna Husb Shaitan humul khasirin. Al Shaitan corrupt, evil and parasitic religious imams, political leaders and rulers. This is all I have put in gist. Have completely gained the mastery in their mind. Now this is the situation we have. And why they have dominated us? Because Allah will not come to help us. Because we are also blind. We don't want to think. We don't want to use our reasoning power. What is happening? This democracy had destroyed our planet. To abundance, Allah's law. وَأَنْسَهُمْ ذِكْرُ اللَّهِ. They said, we don't want. We want our benefit, our party benefit. They are the party, Walaika, Al-Shaitan, devil leaders. No doubt the supporter of Shaitan will deviate from the just way of life. Now, 75% population of this earth on earth is controlled by Shaitan. Whatever they want to do, they can increase the price of oil, they can increase the price of wood, they are controlling it. And why it has happened? Because we are not opposing them. This is the problem. We are responsible. The Quran is saying, make struggle against them. Now, this is the last verse. In this verse, the Quran has brought three words: Shaitan, Uns, wal Jinn. It's a very confusing for the common person because this verse they could not translate the word Uns al Uns from century. They are given the wrong interpretation. So that is why I have selected this verse because it has three words: Shaitan, Uns, wal Jinn. So, وَكَذَلِكَ, yes. جعلنا لكل نبي عدوا شيطان الأنس والجن ويهيئ بعضهم إلى بعض زخرف إلى القول الغرور ولو شاء ربك ما فعله فذرهم وما يفترون. And this is the reason, كذلك, we pronounced Jalna, we make the declaration that for every eminence and intelligent information or the pronouncement of the or the limit of the Quran exceed Adu. They exceeded it. They are enemy of the Quran by the devils or satanic leadership, shaitan. So what? Adu means going in opposite direction. The right word is exceeding. If the right path to go to east to reach your destination, they will ask you no, go to west. All this banking, insurance, or this medical. Look what happened with us. COVID-19. They made billions. It was really dictatorship. You can't fly. You can't go from one country. Oh, okay. First of all, put injection on. So this is shaitan. Human being who love them al-uns. So shaitan, let's shaitan, al-uns. Al-uns mean those people who love them. From us, people love them. Like all celebrity or the movie artists, they're all criminal. They are hoarding money and the people love them. And this money is coming in their pocket from the common people. So they love them. Once I have given it. And these Democratic or other party, Republican, the people love them. They are their leader. Or in Pakistan or in any country, people love them because they have benefit from them. So here ululus mean who love the shaitan, the people who love the shaitan, and insane are the people who support them secretly, jinn. Jinn are those leaders who are insane, perplexed. It's not again any creature. Or who support the devils, the shaitan, be sitting behind secretly for their benefits. Communicate some of them to others. They have connection together. They're all together. So what they are doing? Communicate some of them to others with flowery or falsifying discourses. They're all giving a very, very beautiful word, flowering word, but they're all information are falsifying. All their speeches are falsifying. They give you lollipop, but their hidden agenda is something else. يُحْيِي بَعْضُهُمْ إِلَى بَعْضٍ زُخْرُورَكُمْ. Zukhru mean fabrication, giving you falsifying, flowery speeches. And all these political leaders or all the religious leader or, or church or synagogue, they give you very emotional speeches with deception to delude the people from the right way. They're all deception. You will get 71 virgin whore in the Jannah. If you will not give us donation, you will go to the hell. Allah will angry with you. Similarly, pay the money, Jesus will mercify you. So yeah, they are all same. If your sustainer had the plan to use the force, they would have not done it. وَلَوْ شَاءَ رَبُّكَ مَا فَعَلُوهُ. Look, this is a very, very important. Why these people are flourishing? All the shaitan, the jinn, or iblis, why? Allah has a rule that He will not use any force. Kulle shayin kadir. You are controlling by His laws. So look what type of Allah Quran is giving. He is the pioneer of the freedom. He will not use the force. Look, army is controlling our country from the 76 year. Nawaz Sharif, Zardari, they're all our other leaders. They're looting the people. Our country. God is never come. They go to Kaaba, Makkah, and the Jummah prayer, make the dua, nothing. God will not listen it. Inna Allah kulla shayin kadir. Every affair will be solved by our prescribed rules. We have given the rules. We will not come. So leave them alone in their perplexed situation. The Muslims are not perplexed. In every praying, in Hajj or Umrah, they are praying, Allah save us, Allah save us. So Quran saying, leave them. They are perplexed. 2 billion Muslims, the Quran is saying they are perplexed, they are confused situation. They are unable to see the right path. It is my experience. I talk to them. Okay, this verse Quran is not not giving you this meaning. It is against the Quranic education. What is the translation? They don't talk to me. Even they get angry. And in the past, I have suffered a lot. So this is the I have given you Shaitan, Iblis, Jinn, and Insan. Insan here the Quran has used Insan for three purposes. Al Insan, those people who love the humanity, social people. Then Al Insan, the generally the Quran. And here Al Insan, the Quran is used for those people who love those people who are devil, who are shaitan, who are the criminal of the humanity. So this is the last lecture of the shaitan, and it is up to you. But what Quran wants that this planet is our. If we will not put the right system, so this our coming generation will suffer more. And it's a worse situation is coming. Now still we have very look, there is no peace on this planet now. Every person has an economic problem, residential problem, except 20%. Or those people, 71 or 72 people who are controlling all the resources of this planet. Let me do one thing, they are shaitan. They are suggesting that kill the population. Why we should kill the population? Why you are not releasing your money? Why you are not? Why you are controlling all the resources? It's a crime. Thank you very much.